Hey Chronostorians, welcome back to an all-new live event being brought to you in the heart of New York City and Chronostore. My name is Christian Taylor and I'm just absolutely thrilled to be sharing with you yet another brand new episode like we do every Tuesday live at 7:30 right here on eBay, Facebook, and YouTube. Because no matter where you're watching, we want to bring you the best savings possible, and that is something you can do. You might have to purchase on eBay, but you can hear about it anywhere. And that's what's important. You can also stay tuned with us throughout the week by following us on your favorite social networks at Chronostore NYC on Instagram and Twitter. You can also follow us at Chronostore.com on Facebook and Chronostore on TikTok. But the easiest thing to do is just go to Google, type in Chronostore, and you'll find all the information, all the handles, even our hours of operation. You can find everything you need there to stay in tune with us throughout the week to make sure that you not only bring time to life, but develop your desires in the right way every time. And that is something you can certainly do with us here at Chronostore.
Kicking off our event today, we have with us an amazing Bulgari Forever diamond ring, which is 18 karat white gold, 1.01 karat size 55 or US size 7 ring, which comes in at $20,794.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com. And the thing that I think is most luxurious about this ring is that it really feels like multiple layers put together, which I know seems kind of common because you have a setting, you have diamonds. But what I mean is that you almost feel like you have two settings combined because there's actually a little bit of flexibility to the main, to the pieces around the main stone, which I think is truly fabulous because it really feels like the petals of a flower, which naturally would have their own little bit of sway to them. And I think it really is a captivating way, especially since it has this fan-like design. It really makes you feel like you're not only in motion, but just the diamonds, they're almost enveloped in themselves, if that makes any sense. But personally speaking, I just truly like this ring. I think it's a really great piece. It stacks well with other pieces. And it's a really nice party cocktail piece that I think is a standout piece that really fits well, even as a fashion item, because it really does stand out so well. So it's really hard to not appreciate all the things you're getting with, like, again, round diamonds and the fact that you just really have this amazing condition of such a beautiful piece. So all around, it's a great buy. And once more, it is the Bulgari Forever Diamond Ring 18 karat white gold 1.01 karat weight size 55 or US size 7. And it comes in $20,794.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com, the home of Chronostore on eBay. Now for the next item we're looking at, this is a fabulous Bulgari B01 open work logo spiral one band ring coming in 18 karat yellow gold in a size 53 or US size 6.5, and this one is 1944. But the fabulous thing about this one to me isn't the fact that it comes in yellow gold, but it also comes in rose, and even more importantly, or rather just as important, you can also find it in a fabulous white gold. However, there is a bit of a difference in the price of each, so I'm just going to run through each one right now. Again, we have the Bulgari B01 open work logo spiral one band ring coming in 18 karat yellow gold, size 53 or US size 6.5, coming in for $1944.99. And again, just as fabulously in the rose gold, that also comes in for $1944. However, that one is a US size 6 or a size 52. And very lastly, but not any less, we have with us again the Bulgari B01 open work logo spiral one band ring coming in 18 karat white gold, and this one is also a size 53 or again a US 6.5. However, this one is priced at $2,054. So while they each have their own slight deviation in color, they are all equally brilliant and beautiful in their overall design, coming from Bulgari, representing the brand in not just a beautiful way, but in an immaculate way, because it really does give you a great sense of heritage while being so minimal, in my opinion. And the fact that you really have this open space in between each of the lettering, all of the lettering, really does, I think, improve the overall fashion appeal of it, because the piece is truly embellished by the environment that it's in, as well as the other pieces that you're going to stack it with. It just adds to the overall luster that you're having with its amazing high polish and, again, overall design. So these are, again, once more, the Bulgari B01 open work logo spiral one band rings, and they come in 18 karat rose gold, yellow gold, or white gold for $1944 or $2,054, depending on the size and price, coming in a size 6 or a size 6.5, again, depending on the price and ring that you get. But we have options available, sizing available, so make sure you come, check us out, and you figure out which ring, which color, which tone, which is best for you. Now, keeping in line with something that is just as fine, we have with us the Bulgari B01 Spiral Ceramic Pendant Necklace, coming in 18 karat rose gold at a 16.5-inch length. Now, the fabulous thing about this particular piece is that it comes in for $18,669.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com. And as you can tell, not only does it complement the other pieces we've already looked at here today, but it truly is its own magnificent standout statement piece. Well, I think really offering some fabulous fine details that you really can't appreciate unless we give you a personal, intimate look like this, which is why we are. Because what you can appreciate about it is it has this amazing chain link band to it. And it also is really just truly met by an overall style that when you look at the other pieces in the B01 line, they all fit together so beautifully that they each complement not only the rest of your attire, but themselves, the whole line, truly well. And it comes with a very fabulous clasp here, a very fabulous lobster clasp. Again, it has this really chain, this beautiful 16.5-inch chain. As you can see here, we have the Bulgari on the side of the main pendant, very similar to what you might find on some of the rings or other pendants from this collection. And again, you just have truly something that is very beautiful. And the bar link chain, I think, is just so beautiful because it really is something that stands out in a more profound and robust manner that truly makes it feel all that much more rich. And again, this is the Bulgari B01 Spiral Ceramic Pendant Necklace, coming in 18 karat rose gold at a 16.5-inch length for $8,669.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com. And it is truthfully a super fine piece that I think is actually fairly quaint when you do see it in person, but it does have a bold aesthetic, a bold appearance, a bold feeling to it. And I think that just goes in with the Bulgari brand all in all. And you truly are getting something that is not only worth its weight in gold, literally, but it truly has that rich and stern feeling and tone, character that you get, not a bravado, but a brilliance. And that is something I think Bulgari is certainly known for, and that is truly represented in this particular line, especially with this particular piece. Again, because you have the box chain and the certain feelings that go around this main pendant, that it just really is, again, a captivating and overall enveloping piece that will leave you absolutely elated. Once more, this is the Bulgari B01 Spiral Ceramic Pendant Necklace, coming in an 18 karat rose gold at a 16.5-inch length for $8,669.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com. So forgive me on the price correction on that. Either way, great piece. Make sure you get it today. Now, bending back to the rings for a moment, we do have with us another piece, and this obviously is a Bulgari B01 2-band matte black ceramic ring, coming in an 18 karat rose gold setting in a size 60 or a US 9.25. Now, the fabulous thing about this particular piece is it does not only have a bold appearance, but it comes in for a fairly bold price that I think is truly fine, just as much as the ring. And it comes in for $2,159.99. And the reason I say such a bold price is because it truly does, this ring truly is worth its weight in gold. But it, more importantly, gives you so much more character than that. You feel like you're getting so much more than just another gold ring. You're getting something that has a truly rich heritage to it. And I think it is a truly bold and beautiful statement piece, a true statement piece, not only because it has a brand on the side, but just its overall appeal. Again, that two-tone feeling you get with the ceramic laced along the inside of its fabulous 18 karat rose gold setting. And the fact that it truly is kind of kept in there with this slight hug, this little, peak that you see coming down. It's a truly great piece. And as you can see here, slipping onto my men's finger here, it is a great unisex piece. Because while it does mostly just fit this one finger on me, this is a truly great ring that I think if you are into the more bulky or even cocktail pieces, this might be that one for you. And again, if you're a man and you just want to have a nice ring, this is a truly great fashion ring to get, because it is a very, I don't want to say masculine alone because it is unisex, but it does have a very bold and stern feeling and look to it that, again, it just cannot be masked by any bravado. It's going to simply stand out and be its own statement. And it's such a beautiful piece. And it comes in again a size 9.5, and it has an overall bandwidth of 8.2 millimeters. So you know you can see it is a little thick, a little bit thicker than the rest of the rings we're showing you here today. But also just as beautiful, it has the bulgari again engraved along the both sides, the ceramic in the middle, this little peak hugging each side. And again, it's just a truly overall great piece. Whether you're a man or woman, it's fabulous. And this is once more the Bulgari B01 two-band matte black ceramic ring, coming in an 18 karat rose gold within a size 60 or 9.25 setting, and it comes in for $2,159.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com. But I will give you one more intimate detail and look about it, is that while it does have ceramic along the inside, you also notice that it has these two black bands on each side of the rose gold, which I think is a truly great add-on to it, because it just adds to the whole feeling of a two-tone appeal. And even when you look at the ceramic, it's not just one band, one blast of ceramic. You have almost like a really fine piece in the middle with then two really small edges along it. Again, adding to that overall additional texture feeling. And as I've said with many of the watches we've had in the past, and many of the pieces I'll have going forward, texture, in my opinion, adds a great volume of quality that you are going to certainly miss if you don't have it. And Bulgari makes sure to include as much as possible. So not only does this ceramic has this beautiful spiraling feeling to it, but as you can see here, it just is completely enveloped by the 18 karat rose gold. So again, you're getting something that is not only bold, but beautiful in every single manner. So for the very last time, this is the Bulgari B01 two-band matte black ceramic ring, coming in 18 karat rose gold, a size 69.25 US, coming in for $2159.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com, where you can not only bring time to life, but you can develop your desires and look good doing it, which is one of the greatest aspects about shopping with us.
And one more thing to keep in mind, you can follow us on your favorite social networks at Chronostore NYC and stay up to date on not only exclusive content, but on exclusive deals and exclusive events that you'll otherwise miss out on, because we are going to have some pop-up events as the year goes on, some last-minute things that you're truly not going to be able to take the benefit of if you don't have those notifications set, if you're not following us, if you're not truly in the loop of how we bring time to life here at Chronostore. So make sure you do subscribe, you hit that reminder, you hit follow on our social networks so you can stay in the loop of everything that we're going to be doing. Because again, you don't want to miss out on, more than anything, the exclusive deals. That's practically leaving money on the table or giving us more money for no reason when you don't have to. We want to save you money. So make sure you follow us so you can stay up to date on everything you need to know before you purchase.
Bouncing back into position, we have with us an amazing Zenith Chronomaster El Primero 38mm steel skeleton dial men's watch, coming in for $74.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com. And this is a pre-owned piece, but I think the greatest thing about stainless steel pre-owned pieces is that it kind of doesn't matter, because before it leaves our shop, it's going to be polished back to its initial beauty. So when you receive it, any tiny micro scratches you might be seeing here on camera are really gone. And honestly speaking, I think when you get a stainless steel piece overall, the reason you get something that is entirely stainless steel is because you want to have something that has a true longevity to it. So all of the fabulous features aside, one of the greatest things about this particular piece is the fact that, again, it has a great sense of longevity due to its overall body being primarily stainless steel. But for more details, you can always, again, look at the listing or just appreciate the fact that we're going to run through them extremely fast here. Because once more, this is the Zenith Chronomaster El Primero 38mm steel skeleton dial men's watch, coming in for $74.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com. And as I said, this is an amazing luxury pre-owned piece with a fixed bezel, and as you can see, it has multiple sub-dials. It has a 100-meter water resistance, a 38mm case, and more than anything, one of the most important details about it is, as you can see, it has a chronograph. It has fabulously set sub-dials, and again, the skeleton design overall. So you're getting something that is not only unique, but beautiful, elegant, and useful in every single way that a watch should be. And more important than anything, it comes with a 2-year seller warranty from us. So if you should run into any mishaps along the way, you can always send it to us, get it fixed up, and have it back on your wrist before you know it. Now coming into focus, we have with us a Hublot Classic Fusion 18 karat rose gold skeleton dial hand wind watch, coming in for $19,499 here at chronostoreUSA.com. And this piece, I think, truly is one of those statement pieces that really speaks for itself. It's a hand wind piece, so you're not going to find a rotor in the back. One of the reasons I appreciate it is because you can truly enjoy the look of the movement from the front of the watch as much as the back of the watch, due to the fact that it not only has the skeleton design, but rather mostly due to the fact that it has the skeleton design, and largely due to the fact that it doesn't have a rotor. So you really get to see every intricate piece as you decide to set it for yourself. And you can just get a really nice preview of that as you look through the small second sub dial here, or if you just look across the overall look of the dial with its really lovely satin finish pieces that complement the overall look of the case. You really are getting something that is an amazing watch to embrace. And once more, this is the Hublot Classic Fusion 18 karat rose gold skeleton dial hand wind watch, coming for $19,499 here at chronostore.usa.com. And as you can see here, this is an amazing skeleton dial open case back 42 millimeter piece, comes in a 8.5 millimeter thick case watch, has a very simple water resistance of 50 meters, which is, I think, fairly obvious due to the high sensitivity of the amazing intricate pieces that you can see through the sapphire crystal on both sides. And overall, this is one of those, I'd say, truly captivating watches that I think stands out as an affluent piece. No matter who you are, what you do, it's just one of those things that, as I said, it's a statement in and of itself. This is the Hublot Classic Fusion 18 karat rose gold skeleton dial hand wind watch, coming in for $19,499 here at chronostoreUSA.com, where you can bring time to life. But you can always send us your best offer, so make sure you do that because, hey, I want to sell this watch. So if I can work with you, I certainly will. Now, a much more casual piece, we're looking at the Bertolucci Pulsra chronograph steel white dial quartz men's watch, coming in for $18.99. And as you can see here, not only does it have a fairly simple price, but a fairly straightforward overall look to it that I think is unique, though, not only from its fabulous case, but truly just the way the band sits in its end pieces, and then everything else you have that envelops it, that rather envelops you. You just know you're getting something that is ultimately unique, I say more than anything, and it does feel slightly timeless due to its overall, I'd say, unique features. Its unique features, I think, make it that much more of a standout piece, and it's something that, again, has that overall timeless feeling to it. Once more, this is the Bertolucci Pulsra chronograph steel white dial quartz men's watch, coming in for $18.99 here at chronostore.usa.com. And this is a very fabulous 41 millimeter watch. So I'd say it's right in the middle of just being unisex. It doesn't really have a overall masculine style that would mask it as one gender or another. It truly is one of those in the middle pieces. And as you can see here, it's a fairly useful piece because it does have partial limits and inserts. So it's not entirely for daytime, though I think it is primarily for that due to the minimal aspects that would make it useful at night. But it does have a 30-minute chronograph, a 60-minute, a 12-hour, sorry, a 60-second small second sub date window within it, and a 12-hour chronograph sub dial. So in addition to a sweeping second hand, where you can see Arabic numerals at each integer and hour marker, you're truly in something, again, I think is useful, unique, and beautiful. So coming in for the fabulous price of $18.99, you know you really can't go wrong. So once more, this is the Bertolucci Pulsra chronograph steel white dial quartz men's watch, coming in for $18.99 here at chronostoreUSA.com, the home of Chronostore on eBay, where you can catch us every Tuesday at 7:30 live on eBay, Facebook, and YouTube, depending on where you choose to watch. However, eBay is the only place you can purchase these amazing pieces directly. Now, bouncing back to a different tax bracket, we are looking at the Breitling Premier B01 42mm steel blue dial automatic men's watch, coming in for $69.99. And my favorite thing about this piece isn't only that it comes from my favorite brand, which is Breitling, but it is a truly captivating piece because it has an amazing blue dial that not only makes you feel like you're getting swept away into the ocean, but it really provides, I think, an overall beautiful pilot's look due to its dual chronograph design as opposed to the three sub-dial look, which we are typically accustomed to and just saw on the Bertolucci. The reason I like it is because the dual sub-dial look, I think, just provides an overall edge of simplicity that is absolutely brilliant and complements
the overall design of the watch, because it really does give that traditional feeling to it, which I think you also get from the band, the fabric band that we're looking at here, which is adjustable. So you know you're getting something that can fit a range of sizes. This one goes up to 7.5 inches. So not only are you getting a beautiful 42 millimeter piece that again has this fabulous satin finished metallic dial to it with gray sub dials happening, but you're also getting these really lovely subtle red accents coming from not only the tip of the sweeping seconds hand, but also just the words going around the dial itself, such as in reference to the tachymeter. And then when you do flip it along the backside, you also get an equally amazing view of the movement, because as you can see here, we have an open case back view where you can not only see the rotor of the watch, but you can also just really enjoy the overall intricate pieces that you do see uh, when you do decide to take a look at the backside of the watch, because you get to see the heartbeat of it, the membrane, the thing that keeps it going, and it's truly just an overall beautiful thing to look at. So another fabulous thing to denote is, once more, like the jewelry, you also get an seller warranty from us here. So if you should run into any issues, you can always bring it back, and we will bring it up to its working condition, and obviously let you know about any fees beforehand. But this watch here also comes with a 100-meter water resistance. As you can see, it has an overall silver appeal within a round case, again 42 millimeters, and an overall this beautiful look. And it does come with this original box, but no papers. So the fact that again you're getting something that's truly brilliant and beautiful from Breitling isn't surprising, but it is always amazing. And once more, this is the Breitling Premier B01 42 millimeter steel blue dial automatic men's watch, coming in for $69.99 here at Chronostore, USA.com. And once more, this is not only just a truly great statement piece, but I think this is one of those that is going to really complement all of your outfits in a casual way, but a truly fashionable way as well, which I think is a fine line to tread, and they do it perfectly. Now, another captivating and truly amazing piece is this Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra Gold Diamond Mother of Pearl Dial men's watch, coming in for 9,950. And I did just say men's, and I do think that this is another one of those pieces that truly rides that unisex line, because when it comes to watches in particular, men's or women, it's typically depicted by the size of the watch, which is why this one is considered men's, because it's a 38.5 millimeter model. However, personally speaking, I think that rides the line of being unisex, because I've seen some ladies' watches that are 39 millimeters, and that would be obviously half a millimeter bigger. So you really again get that range. It really comes down to style, and I think this one is one of those pieces that it's just a luxury piece more than anything. Forget gender; it's a luxury piece. You get mother of pearl. You're getting diamond bezel, a gold bezel, diamond integers across the entire thing, partially luminescent hands and hour markers. You're getting a date window at 6 that is a beautiful circle date window, not just a boring square. And it again has that beautiful gold trim going along it. So you're getting something that, as you can see, from coil to cover, is in every single manner a luxury piece. And more importantly than that, even the stainless steel was adorned with 18 karat high polished accents within each and every link. So you're not only getting something that is useful, but beautiful in every single manner. And because it is a Seamaster, this watch has a 150-meter water resistance, which means you can absolutely take a bath with this bad boy, wash your dishes. And while that might sound like the most boring things that you could possibly name to do with the watch on, you get the benefit of not having to take it off every time you should put your hand near some water. You don't have to worry about messing up the strap or the movement. As long as that crown is screwed in, you're getting something that is going to be protected, beautiful, useful in every single manner. And the fact that again it has all of these diamonds, these beautifully set diamonds within this fixed bezel, as you can see, going around the entire fixed bezel, you're getting something that is in every single way a standout luxury piece. And as usual, this one does come with a 3-year seller warranty from us, because it is an unworn model, which is something that should be fairly prominent and noticeable due to the plastic that you can see on the band, which simply means that it hasn't been worn yet. Everything is kept together, and this is really just to protect the quality and the condition of the item while it is here within our walls, because you don't want it to get any wear and tear while being on display. But
when we do give an ultimately intimate look like this, you can not only enjoy its sweeping automatic movement in the second hand, but you can really just start to appreciate the level of quality and detail and texture that goes into each and every piece, because you don't just get high polished accents, you get satin finished pieces, and as you can see here, diamonds as well. And when you get diamonds, you really can't go the wrong direction. So once more, this is the Omega Seamaster Aquaterra Gold Diamond Mother of Pearl Dial watch, coming in for $9,950. And again, this is a 38.5 millimeter model. So again, I don't care what the title says, it's a unisex model. Make sure you keep it in mind, because Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and you certainly don't want to forget about great gifts like this. Now, last but very far from least, we have with us an amazing Tag Heuer Monaco Steel Limited Edition white dial men's watch, coming in for $69.99. And ad did just say limited edition. And if you are familiar with the Tag Heuer Monaco line, this is one of those truly amazing lines that I think encapsulates the entire heritage that Tag Heuer as a brand and company represents. While that might seem really hefty in terms of this model, what I'm truly just trying to say is that this is one of those standout pieces that when you do get it, even amongst other watch collectors, this is going to be something that is a truly unique find. And I think it has an overall sporty feeling that still maintains a high feeling of luxury. To be honest, it almost feels like when you get that perfect white shoe and it's still crispy white. That's what the dial reminds me of, that beautiful crispness that is truly refined in every way. And when you do take a closer look, you can start to understand why this piece is so beautiful, because again, it is a limited edition model. So you are going to find some particularly unique aspects to it, such as its very fabulous dual chronograph design, which I've already mentioned. I think elevates the overall aspect of the watch, in terms of having a traditional three sub dial setup. But more importantly than that, the things that you're really going to be absolutely appreciative of is the fact that it does have an automatic movement. So it's not a hand wind piece where you have to wind it every day. As long as you wear this watch, it should, for the most part, stay with you. When you look along the back side, you can also see the bit of heritage that it is an homage to, that it has that beautiful nod to. And when you take a step further and you just look at it overall, you can really start to appreciate the fact that it is a 38 millimeter model. So while it might seem fairly bold in my hand, on your wrist, it will seem a little bit more slim, a bit more quaint. And the fabulous thing about that is it makes it, in my opinion, again, a unisex piece. I don't care what anyone says about the model. I think this is a perfect unisex piece because there's really not too many uh, particularly masculine things about it. It's really just if you like the style, the square look, and if you're one of those people who, like the brand, doesn't crack under pressure. It's a great racing piece. It has everything you'd want in a limited edition piece. And personally speaking, I think because it does come in that stainless steel body overall, like the first watch we showed, like one of the first watches we showed, it also has a great sense of longevity that you don't typically find when you are getting other pieces, when you are getting other watches. This, while being a limited edition, the fact that it has that longevity and it's limited really just lets you know that it's going to be worth every penny you're spending that way. So the fact that it also is pre-owned really just, again, speaks to its longevity and its overall quality, because it is truly going to last not just on your wrist, but as a great gift throughout the holiday season, or again, just as a collector's piece, as part of your wardrobe, as part of your amazing watch collection, which you hopefully develop with us along the way. Once more, this is the Tag Heuer Monaco Steel Limited Edition white dial men's watch, coming in for $69.99 here at ChronostoreUSA.com.
And thank you for watching yet another episode. Please make sure you do come back next week on Tuesdays at 7:30. That's every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. EST. Whether you're looking at us on Facebook, YouTube, or eBay, we just want to say thank you for joining us. Thank you for stopping by, sticking with us throughout this event. Whether you caught us late, got in early, or you just caught the last few minutes, we appreciate you stopping by for whatever portion you happen to see. Either way, my name is Christian Taylor, and I will see you next time. But until then, make sure you follow us on your favorite social networks by following us at Chronostore NYC on Instagram and Twitter, Chronostore.com on Facebook, Chronostore on TikTok. And if you just go on Google and type in Chronostore, you'll find everything you need and more. But that's what we want you to do in 2024. Get more with Chronostore. So not only can you bring time to life, develop your desires, but you can always get more. and that's the emphasis of the whole year that we're going to be stressing. So make sure you also tune back in with us, because we're going to be having a special event on the 1st of September. What am I saying? On the 1st of February at 5 p.m. September would be a long way to let you know ahead of time. But you know what? That's not bad planning. We'll do that later. But either way, we have an event on February 1st at 5 p.m. and that's going to be hosted right here in the heart of New York City in Chronostore. So make sure you tune in then, because that event is going to be very particular for our Valentine collection, sharing everything you should know now and when you are buying your next piece, for whether it's for yourself or someone else. But being that it is the Valentine collection, we do have the gifts in mind. So if you want to get a great gift for your loved one this year, make sure you do tune in on February 1st at 5 p.m. It's outside of our usual time frame, so make sure you remember, put it in your calendar so you don't miss it. All right? Either way, my name is Christian Taylor. Thank you one more time for watching, and I will see you next time.